Hey guys, it's Jessica and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be opening a random assortment of Pop Mart items, including some of the new Crybaby, Crimey, and Ocean figures. I will be opening a lot more items from this collection, but unfortunately for right now, these are the only two that I have been able to receive. I haven't put out a video in a little while because although I've ordered a lot of products, they're taking a really long time to arrive, especially, I don't know how to actually pronounce it, but the Labubu like Sailor series, I have ordered and only one of the 3 items has come in. I have another very special region exclusive item that I haven't even gotten a shipping notification about yet. So that's why we're kind of opening like a random mix of some really old and some not so old and some newer items, because I'm just kind of tired of holding on to this stuff, and especially these Crybabies. Now I'm going to save these for a little later in the video, but just look how big the boxes are. Like, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but just for comparison, here is the Angry Molly plush pendant, which these are a smaller plush pendant, but it's almost as big as the Angry Molly. And I also have today a Space Molly, which, yes, it is already opened, but look how much smaller the Space Molly is than the Crybaby. It's crazy. So let's actually go ahead and start with this Space Molly that's already opened. The reason that it's already opened is because I had to do an unboxing video for this, because it came from the Pop Mart TikTok live unboxing channel, which, if you guys are unfamiliar, it is an official Pop Mart channel, so the products come from the Pop Mart warehouse. However, when you buy the items, whether it's like specific products, so let's say I wanted, 2 of the Space Mollies from this particular series, they'll open 2 of those Space Mollies. However, I oftentimes get what are called like treasure boxes or pick your own boxes, and they have, it's like a double blind situation. So there's a list of items that you might get and you don't know which ones you're going to receive. And on this occasion, I was lucky enough to receive a secret. And so when it came in, I wanted to record an unboxing, just like a quick one, to make sure that it was the right item and that it was, what it was supposed to be, but also not broken or anything like that. So sorry, I did take a really, really quick peek at it. I didn't look at it in detail, so you're not missing much, but this is the Space Molly Series 3, Explorer of Parallel, Time, and Space. Now, I've never opened any Space Mollies on this channel. I did receive one of the Optimus Prime ones, which I did sell, and at the time I wasn't into Molly at all, and I wish I had kept that one because Transformers are cool, and I have met the voice of Optimus Prime, after all, Peter Cullen, 2 times, mainly because I love his work as Eeyore in some of the Winnie the Pooh films. But anyway, this was a double blind box situation, so I didn't know what I was gonna get. I got to pick 2 out of the 4 items. I picked this one because when I saw the Space Molly 400% in the Pop Mart store, I thought they were really cool and definitely more appealing and pleasing than they look online. So I was like, let's try this one, why not? And so I ended up getting my second ever secret from the unboxing channel. And what is stuck on here? A little piece of tape. So this is the card from the one that I received. It is the Team Coca-Cola. Again, I really don't know anything about this series, but here she is. And I also asked one of my all-time favorite hosts, Alan, to sign the card. So there you go. So there will be no selling of this item. And here we go. Let's see, I think there's a little stand. Oh no, so a lot of the Space Mollies come with like these little laser gun things, I guess. All right, so I did open it up, but just so you guys can see, this is what the bag looks like. Is anyone a Space Molly fan? I like the Space Mollies and I like the Royal Mollies, some of them. I don't always like some of the other Molly items. All right, so here she is. Team Coca-Cola Space Molly. Now, one of the more appealing things about these, I think, is that you can actually open the helmet and close it if you want to. So there she is. She is that trademark red and white Coca-Cola colors. Look at her little, I think they're oxygen tanks on the back are Coke branded. You can move the arms on the Space Mollies. Now this is a 100%, and as I mentioned, they do sell 400% versions of some of these. So yeah, let's open up this little laser gun. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I initially envisioned 6 years ago to have a travel channel on YouTube, and then we had a pandemic, as you know. So, oh cute. So it kind of looks like a hairdryer, or not a hairdryer. It looks like the little like laser guns you would have on like theme park rides, which remind me of hairdryers. And so it has the Coca-Cola on the top. And this just fits inside her little hand. So this piece being so tiny, this is one of the downsides of the 100%. And if you have the money and the desire to have the 400%, it would be much larger and more detailed. So what was I saying? Oh yes, so when I started really getting into Pop Mart, I decided to start trying my hand at unboxing videos. Oh, look at the back. It says, avec Coke, y a de la joie. So she has French on the back of her helmet, which is strange. I was not expecting that from a Chinese toy brand and an American beverage collaboration. But I think, if my French is not completely lost to me, it means it has of joy, it is of joy, something like that. And then it says Team Coca-Cola. So anyway, I've been doing these unboxing videos for a while. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you get something out of it. I am visually impaired, so I do use a magnifying glass to look at the details of the products. And no, my vision is not going to get any better than this. I had a person tell me to go get my eyes checked. Good advice, good advice. But yeah, so I can't use like the professional grade lighting that you're going to see in a lot of other unboxing videos, because it's just too bright for me. I wouldn't be able to really see, and as much as I am squinting right now, my eyes would look even more closed if I had a ring light or something. It'd be very, very uncomfortable for me. So if you hate this lighting, I apologize. These videos are probably not for you, but I do hope that you do give it a try and stick around. I'm trying to really get more of a community going, so I would love it if you liked, commented, and maybe, dare I say, subscribe, because I'll be here for you 1 to 2 days a week unboxing fun items like this. So I'm really excited for my first ever Space Molly, and I actually ordered another Space Molly confirmed that I can't wait for it to come in and show you guys. And I think I'm gonna love it so much that I may be tempted to buy the 400%, which is something I never thought I would say, but they're so, so, so cute. And I like that she doesn't need a stand. She just stands up on her own. That's one of my favorite features of any figure. Now let's go back to some really old items. These guys, say hello Teletubbies. Remember these? These are old. I watched the Teletubbies with my little sister when she was a toddler / baby, and they were cute, you know? So I wanted the Tinky Winky and the Po, because red and purple are my favorite colors. When I was a kid, I think Lala was my favorite character, which is so funny because I don't like the color yellow. And I ended up getting these from the Pop Now unboxing channel, where they don't actually open the box, they digitally open it, so you know what you're getting. but they're not open. And I just so happened to get both of the Dipsies, which I think is wild. So we're gonna open these because I've been trying to sell them or trade them. Nobody's interested. So why not just open them? You know what I mean? Might as well get something fun out of it. All right. I'll show you guys the card in just a second. 3, 2, 1. Please come out looking cute. Oh, he is cute and he's very soft. Whoop, spin him around. There's Dipsy. These are really soft, you guys. I forgot how soft they are. I only have the Tinky Winky one. So this is Dipsy's coconut toast. His fur on his head's a little crazy because he's been in the box for months and months, but I think he's really kind of cute. And I like how like dark toned his skin is. Now, the seeded versions in this series, the ones eating the tubby toast, they are slightly different colors than the regular ones. If you can see, either their fur color or their face color is slightly different. So we can compare the other Dipsy in just a moment. Ooh, gotta get rid of these desiccant packs. All right, and here is the Dipsy's coconut toast card. The trouble with this is now I'm gonna have Tinky Winky and 2 Dipsies. I had pulled the Tinky Winky and Poe Tubby Toast ones, but I didn't like them because they're not the original colors. So I sold them at a very discounted rate. Oh, you can just see his little belly underneath the toast. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. But I think they're pretty good quality. And I'm sure there's people willing to part with the older versions. So I might try to complete the set. We'll see. Nope, that's Angry Molly. Here he is. All right, so this is Dipsy's Naughty Flower. I don't really know what makes it naughty, but we're not here to judge. 3, 2, 1. Very clean rip. And dun-dun-dun. Oh, he's a much different green. And his little body's a little crazy looking. And his little dipstick is flat. Okay. All right, so let's compare. Oh my gosh. Totally different shades of green, different facial features and tones. I don't really know which one is closer to, you know, the actual TV version. I feel like it's hard to picture him, but I know this one, his face is darker than it was on the show, but this one I don't think really looks right either. So of the two, I like the seeded version better. I think he's really cute. So I might try to sell this one. Yeah, we'll see. But I definitely feel that I need that Poe, which is the cover style. And I think Poe is like everyone's favorite. So I don't know how that's gonna go for me. Oh my gosh. I hate when the cards get stuck. Okay, let's put you back. Yeah, I think that one is a fun color. They had another series of figures which looked really cute, and I wanted to get them, and I considered way back when I first got into Pop Mart and first discovered the TikTok channel, I thought about getting the, here's the card, getting the full set of the figures because they looked really cute, and I actually liked the alternate colors on the figures, but I did not. I don't like how short his little stick is on top of his head. Like, proportionately, it's supposed to be a lot taller. I actually did pull the secret of this series on Pop Now, which I was totally shocked by. And I sold it to my friend because it was kind of like a tie-dye pink color Poe, or maybe like a rainbow tie-dye. But yeah, not really. Again, I'm a fan of the classic colors. I'm a purist at heart. So favorite Star Wars, the original trilogy, and Clone Wars. You can't mess with Clone Wars. All right, another one that I tried to sell off and could not, the Angry Molly plush pendant. So I opened the red one, the cover style on this channel. My favorite colors are red and purple. I did get the purple one, and then I ended up trying to secret hunt and got pink and brown, and I was like, you know what, I don't need all these. I tried to sell all the dupes, still ended up keeping the pink one because I think I like it more than the purple. So let's open it up and see if that's true. Okay. I guess I am more of a Molly fan than I thought. I like Space Molly, Royal Molly, Angry Molly. I do not like Baby Molly. All right, so these are quite small and cute. They do have a mega version of this Molly, specifically the red with the yellow hair and the blue hat. Love the color combination. I just can't justify paying $322 for a plastic toy, even if it is a collector's item. 3, 2, 1. And she doesn't have any moving pieces as far as I know, like the Space Mollies do. Yeah, she's cute. I like the hearts in her eyes. I think that's my favorite thing about the pink one. And then her little pink dress. She's very angry. This is me sometimes, not gonna lie. So she is cute. I think I would have liked the blue one the best, aside from the red, the blue one. But this is the one I ended up with. So yeah, there we go. I now have 2 Angry Mollies. I really wanted, here's the card. It's not called Pink, it's called, I think it's called Love Fire. Let me see. Angry Energy. Yes, this is called Love Fire. I like the back of the card too. So I really wanted the Ink Fire, which is like a black color with dark brown skin and either black or brown hair. She's really cute, but I think that was the super secret, so very low chance of getting that one. All right, moving on. I have some of the Skullpanda Petals and 4-Ax magnets. I opened one of these just for fun, and it was my least favorite out of the magnet series. So I did try to secret hunt these too because they said they were close to the secret, which they say a lot and is usually not that true. But yet I fall for it every time. All right, so this is the Elegiac Witness. So let's open this one. This one I might sell, but I'd like to see how it looks in person. And if you didn't watch my video of the full figure series unboxing, go back and check that out because the series is gorgeous and it is based on 4 of Shakespeare's most popular plays. Now the magnets don't come with a card, so if I didn't have this confirmed from Pop Now, I would not know what was inside, which was the case with the first one that I opened. 3, 2, 1. And here she is. Ooh, okay. Now I do love a closed eye Skullpanda. I like the flower in her hair. Her makeup is very pretty. Love the red lip. I like the pink. Is it pink or gold? Petals and 4-Ax, the Elegiac Witness. And then it says Skullpanda on the bottom. I might keep this one. This one's pretty. Let's take the little protective piece off. So these are about, I think, $13 or $14. They're not I don't know if they're true ceramic, but they have a ceramic feel to them. So probably would break if you dropped it. But very pretty. Not usually my favorite color palette, but yeah, I like it. Now this one I'm definitely keeping because this is one of my favorite of the figures, and it is my favorite of the magnets. I wish they had made a magnet of the vow. Oh, they did. They did make a magnet of the vow, but that's not the one that I pulled. So this might have to be close enough because the vow is my favorite one. It is like the rose pattern, which I love Skullpanda, I love roses, and I love red. So it really was like hitting so many right vibes for me. Oh, this box is terrible. Well, I guess since I'm keeping it, it doesn't really matter. Ah, my God. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. Don't ask me where I'm gonna fit these on my fridge. I have no idea. We have like a big dry erase calendar on the fridge. I have a bunch of my Disney pass holder magnets. Does anybody collect those? And I have like my magnetic nameplates from work and just a bunch of junk. So I don't know where this is gonna go, but here she is. Ooh, so pretty. This one is the threefold Requiem. So it's based on the figure that has the 3 different little fairies or witches. Yeah, this one is a must keep, right? So pretty. All right, so that one, yes. Now the vow, I'll show you guys on the box. And the vow also matches the earphone case, which I also have. So it would have been nice to like complete the little vow collection. All right, the last thing before the Crybabies, we have this Moon Gelato hand towel. You guys have seen me open 2 of these. I'm obsessed with them. I got 2, well, I placed an order for 3 trying to get the bear or the gingerbread man. I got 2 that I didn't like, so I sold one. I still have the other one. And I did get the gingerbread one as a gift, so that was really exciting. So that means what we have left to open is the bear. Ooh. Now these are great because they can be decorative or you can actually use them. They have a practical use, unlike most of my Pop Mart products. And just like the magnets, these don't have a card inside, but they made the plastic so thin. Look at Twinkle, you can see right through it. All right, 3, 2, 1. And here he is, the bear. Let's see him. Oh my gosh. That is an adorable face. He's got his little twinkle star on top. So if this is the first video you're watching, the reason I like them is they're cheap compared to other Pop Mart stuff. They're good quality. It's very soft microfiber, double layered. Has a really nice rope tie at the top to hang it from. And like I said, it can be used for cleaning or decor. Super cute. Super cute design. So now I have this one, the gingerbread man for the holiday season, and the strawberry. I forgot what the secret is. Oh, the secret is the milk pudding, which looks like the cow. So it looks like the blister pack, which I got of the plush pendant. All right, we finally come to the teaser, right? Which was the Crybaby figures. I really have gone back and forth on the figures. They look really big and bulky, and I'm curious how they're gonna really look in person. I watched an unboxing video twice to make sure that I really liked them enough to get them, These two were random pulls on Pop Now, on the live Pop Now channel, and I didn't get my targets, but I do like these ones. So this is the Sea Bunny and the Blobfish. This one I'm a little iffy on, so let's open this one first. Oh, let me show you the options. There are a lot of options. Now, it looks like there's like 30 of these, but no, it's just that it's showing you the inside is just the Crybaby itself, and then there's like a shell that goes over it of the actual sea creature. And then there's a secret and a super secret. It's a whale shark and an otter. And I would have loved to get the otter. Didn't really love the whale shark design. It didn't look like a whale shark, so. But the otter one looks really cute. It's not flocked, but it has like actual fur on it, like a plush. I may get that one when the price comes down on it. It's like selling for $130 right now, which is nuts. Nuts for a figure. All right. Oh boy. Got everything? Okay. All right, so there's a lot going on in here, as expected. So the Crybaby is actually quite normal sized. Actually even small. 3, 2, 1. The pile of trash grows. Okay. All right, and here is the Crybaby. Is her hair brown? Red? I think it's brown. I love the gummy tears and the like surprised expression. But she is kind of naked. They just have like the little diaper or the little underwear on. And they just lay flat. They don't have a stand. So now next thing we need is, oh, there's a top and a bottom. Okay. Okay. So this must be the bottom piece. These look complicated. I do not like assembly in my figures. You guys know this. You've watched me struggle real hard. Whoa, okay. A lot of plastic involved with these. So here's the actual blobfish shell. It's kind of translucent a little bit. Don't know what a blobfish actually looks like, but it's cute. And I love that the little creatures are crying too. They have a little matching tear. So if I put her like that, do I have to slide this on? Does it just rest? What do we do here? There's no instructions. Should I don't think you can put her in after because she's so big. Oh, brother. Does it snap in? I can now understand why one of the people I watched unbox these broke one of them. Oh my gosh. How? Okay. I got it in there. But, then I had to like push her in, which I don't like because could probably scratch her. But there she is, the blobfish. I don't know if I'll keep this one, to be honest. The color is very different of the fish than what I thought it would be. But I also don't think this is a really popular one that I'll have an easy time trying to sell. But what I do like about it is this little guy. Just like other Crybaby figures, they come with a little friend. So I don't know what he is, if he's like a squid or an octopus or a jellyfish. But he's very cute. So yeah, there is the blobfish. The one thing I don't like about them is they are big. And you know who doesn't have a lot of space for more figures? This girl right here. All right, let's see the card. So this is the back of the card, and then this is showing you. And it follows very much the standard Crybaby card design. Okay, now for our final item of the video, we have the sea bunny. That's the one. I looked up what a sea bunny looks like. It's kind of terrifying, but cute at the same time. Like so many sea creatures. But this one is much cuter than an actual sea bunny. So don't you guys worry. Okay. So we need the little bottom piece, here. We need the top piece, which is here. And the sea bunny is one of the designs that you can also get in the plush pendant. And no, that's it. Just the plush pendant and the figure. But the blobfish does not come in another version. All right, this is pretty cute. This outer shell, it's flocked on the ears and the tail. I like it, I like it. It looks like an actual little bunny. All right, let's get the Crybaby out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's got a little headband on. And I like how she's looking to the side. Not my favorite hair color, but you know. All right, let's see if I can try this the other way this time, where I put her in first. Yeah, that one went in much better. She's a little tight squeeze in there, this little sea bunny. That one's really cute. And what is her little companion? She has it's getting really dark in here. The sun has almost completely set. I don't know what this is, but it reminds me of one of the little friends in Finding Nemo. So cute. All right, so there you go, guys. We have these two adorable Crybabies. We have a Space Molly secret, not the super secret, but a secret nonetheless. Let me back up a little bit. All right, guys, I promise the next video that I make is going to have some really exciting items, some more rare items, and that's why they're taking so long to get here. We will have more of the Cry Me an Ocean series. We will have another Space Molly at some point, and we will have the Labubu series that I talked about earlier. So I hope you stick around. Go ahead and hit the notification bell or subscribe so that you can know when those more rare, exciting items come in and we can open them together. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful that you're here. If you stayed till the very end, please tell me which one of these items was your favorite. I keep asking that, and I have a feeling no one is watching till the end because no one ever comments. So if you are dedicated and faithful and you stay till the end, please tell me what your favorite thing was so I can know what people are excited to see in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.